first day. We just arrived in Bergen and explored the town, and we are very excited to be here for Mette and Colin's wedding.
Myself and Heide will be taking the ferry up to this area here, and then this is where all the action is going to be taking place. Friday night barbecue, Saturday wedding, meal, and just general all-round good time.
Okay. Mette og Colin, det skal gifte seg nå. Så de har bedt meg om å si noen velvalgte ord. Jeg kunne jo godt ha tatt det stedet. Den giftede jenta der raurer deg ifra. Men jeg vet ikke hva jeg har lyst til å si, at Mette og Colin, jeg tror at det kommer til å bli veldig, veldig lykkelig gift den 29. juli. Og det kommer til å få et fantastisk liv i kjærleikens lenker. Hvis det er en hymne for kjærleiken. La, 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 la. Alle syng med! Til Mette og Colin! La, 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 la. So Mette, dance me to your beauty with my burning violin. Dance me through your beauty with this gather safely in. Touch me with your naked hand and touch me with your glove and dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love.
My tickets to I'm going to try and pronounce it Reykjavikskai, and so we're leaving Bergen and we're following Colin's instructions to the T. So this leaves at 8 o'clock, which he sort of put in his detailed information. Bergen has been great, but we're getting closer and closer to the barbecue, which of course is this afternoon, and then the wedding, which of course is the following day. So it was all very, very exciting.
Yes, the taxi there.
It's over 20 years since I've known you, Colin, and we're looking forward to getting to know Mette as well. Just to make sure we didn't have a repeat of the close shave at our wedding, we've come a week early just to be here on time.
And then this digs into the ground, that cuts the ground, and then that turns the ground over. There's something else to go and climb in. So, do you want to jump there? Would you like to?
He loves that tractor.
Every time you see the tractor.
That to start it and uses that to stop it. But what you need to do, can you read? You started the tractor and you stopped the tractor.
I think it's quite fun as well. We're right beside the church.
Yeah. And there's an absolutely gorgeous walk across the top.
I realised we needed So thank you very much to Håvard for
I've known you nearly 30 years, and if I thought I'd be stood here next to a tractor in Norway just before your wedding, I wouldn't have believed you. But I'm so pleased I am, and I wish you and Mette every happiness in your life together.
Colin, skål, sláinte, cheers. Good to be here in Norway with you and your new family, and Mette and all your friends. Wishing you all the best for tomorrow for the big wedding. Looking really forward to it. I see myself as the ambassador for your other home for the few years back in Ireland. So hello from everybody in the SOS.
We have seen him some times, and some years ago he told me that he had bought the farm here on Løland. And now he is marrying, and he is going to be a real Norwegian farmer. I'm happy about that.
Hva det kjekkeste med tante Mette og Colin?
Spille fotball!
Spille fotball, ja. Hva det kjekkeste med
Det skal jeg aldri spise. Kjøre traktor!
Kjøre traktor. Er de snille?
Ja!
Ja! Jeg er veldig glad i tante Mette og Colin.
Ja!
Ja!
Yes, to Mette and Colin, good luck for the future and for all your machines.
Thanks, Phil.
Well, yes, I really am pleased that Colin and Mette are getting married. They are a super couple.
Mette, Colin, you're both beautiful people, and we love you very much.
Hei Mette og Colin, hallo, gratulerer med dagen i morgen, og gratulerer med kvelden i dag. Det er jo helt fantastisk her oppe. Mette, jeg er utrolig takknemlig for at jeg får være forloveren din. Og det er så rart å tenke tilbake på at vi har kjent hverandre i 23 år, og at vi fremdeles er så gode venner som vi er. Jeg er utrolig glad i deg. Og Colin også, du er en fantastisk fyr, og dere komplementerer hverandre helt nydelig. At det finnes to sånne folk som har funnet hverandre, det er nesten magi. Så gratulerer med dagen i morgen, og jeg er utrolig glad i dere begge to.
Waiting to fill up. Yeah, he'll fill up.
Ja.
Vil du leve sammen med Colin Tattersall i et ekteskap basert på kjærleik, likeverd og gjensidig respekt?
Ja.
Som et synlig tegn på at det nå har valgt å leve
gratulerer.
dagen, Mette og Colin?
Det har vært en kjempefin dag så langt, og dere var nylige begge to.
Ja.
Og vi har virkelig trua på at dere kommer til å få det kjempefint i lag på lørdagen. Ja. Veldig glad for å være her.
Veldig, veldig glad for å være her.
Ha det bra! Lykke til!
I'm going to take your shirt off as well.
Norway, elsewhere in the world, in Africa too. Yeah. And it talks a lot.
I feel calm, I feel focused, I feel in the zone.
Egg high tomato. So that's the Norwegian speech done. Thank you so much for the handmade horseshoes. A lot of love and time went into those, and I really enjoyed finishing them off with you at 1 a.m. this morning. Was always interested in the world and how things work. And I was always amazed when I went round, there was always some madcap invention on the go with Colin and Derek. And Colin was a stickler for detail as well, Derek tells me. In fact, he regularly used to correct his teachers, and Colin was usually right. My first toast is to Super Col.
Super Col!
Everything in there is cream-free.
I've known Colin for 30 years, and I've seen his antics. I can remember the Weetabix story, when he would eat 12 Weetabix at one go without milk sometimes. I remember him specifically because he said, do you want to go rock climbing? Okay then. So we went rock climbing over the Glossop Way, and I climbed up this steep cliff, and I was frightened to death when I got to the top, but he wasn't bothered at all.
When I realised the wedding was getting closer, I suddenly realised I hadn't got a wedding present. So I thought, well, what can I do? And I realised as a family we make things. So I thought, well, I like doing embroidery, so I'll make an embroidery. So I went onto Google and I typed in Leavik, and I came up with an IKEA bed, which I thought was a very nice picture. So I copied it and saved it. And then I looked at the Sonia Fjord and I found a picture that I liked on there, and I saved that. I printed the background, and then Helena made the frame, so it's a joint effort. She made the frame in wire work.
Best wishes from me to you both for the future.
I think my favorite part of the wedding was in the barn yesterday, which was tidy and nice, and everything was perfect for greeting the people that coming from all over the world nearly. So it was good in your spirit with local food and fruit and beer, and everything was just...
We first met Mette visiting the farm along with Fifi. She was working with Colin every time, complimenting what he was doing on the farm. Second time he was spreading out the grit. He was driving the tractor, she was spreading the grit, or the other way around. So every time it was dovetailing. They were a team from the first time. She welcomed us when we visited to help on the farm, and Colin was away with his farrying, blacksmithing work. So we're really pleased to have got to know her as a working team, and that's what I think is going to be the strength of their relationship.
I know the Colin from the woods. We work together, and the whole day is lovely. It's a big love. Into the park in Hullestad, which was beautiful. The whole ceremony was very beautiful. And here in the Lavik, in the hotel, we give more of the speeches from the table and from the grown and parents and everyone. It was very, very nice.
Are you sure? Are you sure that this is the
Buddy. Well.
I wish I was a fisherman or tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and bitter memories, or casting out my sweet line with the band when I'm alone. Now see very down on me to say the story shines above with with you in my arms. Whoa, and I wish I was a brakeman, wanna haul and feel the train, crashing out headlong to the heartland, like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers, when the burning of the cold, counting towns, fishing out, when the night that's full of soul and light, with you in my arms. Whoa. From the bonds that hold me fast, and the chains are hung around me, the fire will last, and I look to find a faithful day. I will take you away, I will ride out on the train, I will be the fisherman with my mind, with you in my arms. Whoa.
The favourite two things about Colin and Mette's wedding was definitely the vows and the dances, because the vows were lovely even though I couldn't understand them, they were Norwegian, and the dances, it looked like they put a lot of time and effort in learning the dances. And I'd love to thank Colin and Mette for such a wonderful time that we've had in Norway and at the wedding.